Does your sales team consistently hit and break targets? No? In this video, I'm going to share the 5 reasons why salespeople don't perform. And it all starts with you. And now, when I say they all start with you, you'll see what I mean. So first, we have underpaid salespeople. Salespeople inherently are motivated by money. Commission-driven people. They tend to like the finer things in life, so they need to have the ability to make extra money to fuel their expensive lifestyles. To give you an idea of what I mean by underpaid, I'm not saying to increase their salary. You need to give them the potential to earn as much as they want to. And as how much you pay them is directly correlated to how much revenue the company is making, it makes complete sense for them to be able to scale up as much as they want to, in hand scaling up your business. The best salespeople in the world will work in uncapped commission opportunities. Also, they will look for opportunities where the only factor deciding how much money they make is themselves. The second U is undervalued salespeople. As salespeople, yes, we like commission, like I've already said. We like to spend on those finer things in life. However, we also need to be appreciated and valued. It can be as simple as well dones, sharing the wins of the salespeople throughout the organization, making them feel like they are a pivotal part in the growth of the business. The third U is undertrained. Undertrained salespeople. Sales is relatively universal. However, if you're hiring a strong salesperson from one industry and expecting them to move straight into another industry and perform at the same level, you'll be mistaken. Salespeople will need training in the industries. They need insights into how other salespeople have been doing well in the industry. And a lot of salespeople have bad habits. And this is something to work on with the team. And this is your responsibility to bring in the training, bring in the expertise, so that the salespeople can perform best. If you're hiring employees that are new to sales, you need to have a dedicated sales trainer within the business. It's unfair for you to rely on the top performers to train the new starters for 2 reasons. 1, it's going to take away from the top performers' earning potential because they won't have as much time to sell for themselves. Secondly, a good salesperson doesn't mean a good sales trainer. It would be like someone that only knows how to speak English trying to teach someone English and that person only speaks French. You need someone that is fluent in both. The 4th U is untouched. Now, this isn't a setup for an HR claim. This is talking about the lack of competition within salespeople. They're untouched. They're at the top of the leaderboard. They don't have any other salespeople to compete with. Sales is a performance sport. You actually find a lot of salespeople used to be athletes back in school, and then they had injuries or whatever. Salespeople like the competition. They like having people to beat. They like having the ability to flex on other people in the same field, in the same job, in the same industry. So if there's no competition for the salespeople, it's easy for them to start to coast at the top. There's no one to push them to the next level, to get that extra deal each month. There's a few different ways that you can set up competition with salespeople, whether it's all within your organization or setting up links between different industries. The best teams that I've ever coached, we had a leaderboard where the salespeople would aim to be at the top of the leaderboard. We didn't even have any incentives for being first place. It was all bragging rights. The final U is unmotivated. Now, this sounds pretty obvious, but let me explain. What I mean by unmotivated is salespeople have their tendency. They have their time in the field. When salespeople have been in the game for a certain amount of time, they aren't going to have as much energy as a younger salesperson coming into the industry. If you've got a salesperson that has sat in the same role for the last 10 years, you can't expect them to drive the business forward and take it to the next level. They've become comfortable. So the solution is to find a hungry, young, new salesperson to come in and light a match under their seat. The 5 reasons why salespeople don't perform. Underpaid, undervalued, undertrained, untouched, and unmotivated. If your team's not quite hitting the targets that you set out every month, either send me a message or comment with your industry below and I'll send over some relevant information.